All right, you guys, it is time for what I know is going to be a super terrific, awesome, exciting episode of Sometimes You Got to Look Around to be sure no one's looking, because you got to jump a fence trail camera pickup. Oh, all right, we made it. And then you got to come over here and hope you don't get your boy parts caught on the barbed wire fence. Oh, it's all right, we made it. That fence is pretty cool. As you can see, it's just running alongside of this pine tree here, and it's embedded deep into the tree, so you know that thing's been there for a long time. So that's pretty cool. All right, today is Saturday, October the 23rd, and this is a 3-camera trail camera pickup. Well, sort of. This is 1 camera in 3 different locations. I put the camera out on spot number 1 on the 4th of July. I put it out on what was a dry ditch that I thought would be a good spot for animals to be walking around. And then by the end of July, with the rainy season down here, that ditch got full of water, so I had to move the camera. I moved it to a spot pretty close by, and I had it sitting there for a month and a half. Came in and checked it, saw that I was getting some good action. So I said, might as well just make it a 3-spot trail camera pickup. So I moved it to another spot pretty close by and a little bit a different habitat. And I've come in and checked it there a time or two. And no, we finally got some big bucks in here, a lot of deer, coyotes, hogs, bobcats, raccoons. So this has been a pretty good spot. So let's go to spot number 1 and I'll show you where I had it and we'll see what we get. Coming up to our first little water feature here. That's why I don't wear shoes out here half the time, because I gotta walk through the water. I don't want to get my shoes wet. But this is a good spot right here. Last year about this time, this is where I had the Owlser camera set up right here on this pine tree, looking over this little spot right here. So you can see we got some monster bucks in here, coyotes, turkeys. So this was a good spot. I might bring the camera back here sometime. But the camera is about 50 yards or so over that way. But spot number 1, where I put the camera, is right over this way. So I'll go show you what that looked like. Oh, believe it or not, this here is spot number 1. I had the camera set up on this little tree right here, overlooking what was a dry ditch. I put this camera out on the 4th of July, and I saw a lot of animal tracks in the mud here, so I figured it'd be a good spot to set up the camera. But by the end of July, this was knee-deep water in here. So I'll go ahead and show you some of the videos that I got in the 1 month that the camera was here. All right, today is Sunday, 4th of July. I'm not sure how I feel about this spot, but you never know what you're gonna get. I'll be back and pick you up in a couple months. Good luck. This isn't good. Probably a bunch of raccoons and stuff in here. Maybe some otters, hogs. Oh man. Let's see. Well, that was a pretty good spot, but with this soft dirt in here, you can see those hogs were just in here rooting up like crazy. I probably had 100 videos of those guys. But the deer were in here, a couple bobcats, coyotes, raccoons. So this was a pretty good spot. But when that water came up, I needed to move the camera up to somewhere more high and dry. So I'll take you over here to spot number 2. Here we are coming into spot number 2. I had the camera set up on this little tree right here. You can see that dark spot on the tree right there. I think that's where the hogs walk through here and they rub their backs and their sides on the trees. I've seen that on quite a few trees in here. But I had the camera set up on this tree overlooking this nice little clearing right here. So I'll go ahead and show you what we got in the 1 month that the camera was here. All right, this is spot number 2. Looks like a pretty good spot. Our ditch is right over there, about 30 yards or so. So I'm hoping these critters are going to be coming this way, walking right through the ditch. I'll be back and pick you up in a month or so. Good luck. Hey buddy, I'm glad to see you. That ditch we had the camera set up in over there is waist deep water. So I had to walk way around, come in a different way. I almost couldn't find the camera. I don't have it marked in my GPS. So I think I'm gonna move it. Well, let's open it up. Hopefully that armadillo got out of here. Well, spot number 2 was pretty good also, even with that armadillo walking through here about 10 times a night. That eastern screech owl was pretty neat sitting in that tree over there, but the deer coming through here, hogs, daytime bobcats were pretty neat. A few coyotes, so this was a good spot, but I decided to move the camera to one more spot over here, spot number 3. So I'll go ahead, take you over there, we'll see what we get. All right. Everything looks pretty good. Just had it set up on this tree overlooking this nice little clearing right here, and there's some trails coming in from the right, and there's a nice little swampy area over there. So I thought the animals would be coming through these trails going over there into the swamp. So I'll go ahead, keep the camera rolling here, let you guys feel the drama like I do. Oh no. All right, cross your fingers. Oh yeah, it's working. Sweet. All right, 112 videos. And that's in less than a month or so since the last time I was here and checked it. Hopefully it's not a lot of these palmetto branches blowing around in the wind. I had some of those before, and I even changed the sensitivity on the camera. Went from 80 feet to 60 feet, hoping that that would cut down on some of the false triggers. But 111 videos, that's quite a few. But we'll go ahead and we'll take that SD card home, put them on the computer, and see what we get. All right, this is spot number 3. Looks like it should be pretty good. There's a nice big swampy area over there. We just moved the camera from about 100 yards over that way, so I'm hoping those deer, raccoons, bobcats, otters might be coming right through here. I'll be back and pick you up in a month or so. Good luck. Hey buddy, how you doing? I know it's only been 2 weeks, but I had to come check on you to see what you get. So I'll go ahead, keep the camera rolling here, let you guys feel the drama like I do. Well, I think spot number 3 was by far the best, especially with all those monster bucks walking around in here. A lot of other deer, a few coyotes, some hogs. I think spot number 2 was by far the winner in terms of the variety and quantity of critters over there. And then spot number 1 was hands down the winner in terms of the raccoons and the hogs, but they're not very exciting. But I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I hate to leave a spot, though you're getting so much good action, but I wanna get some variety and maybe the elusive fox. I think I'm gonna go have to set a camera next to the dumpster at the McDonald's across the street. Maybe I'll get a fox that way. Well, thanks for watching, you guys.